International relations certainly put to the test tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This should be a fun one. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Lebanon's going to play it to the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he stopped that one. And he elects to play the puck. Team Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. He's got a step.
Here, James, this is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Norway's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Team Norway's gained possession along the boards. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves it to Torvinen. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Quick shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Fires it on net. And he stopped that rocket. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Team Norway's got a hold of the puck. Fires it! Turns it aside! Here's a backhander! I thought he had him, but I think they're saying it's a goal now! That's in the net!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Norway's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Coming to the slot. Norway's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he was ready for that save. And another stop.
Saros makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Finland's got him along the wall. Takes it to the net. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Let's it rip. Denies him. He got all of it. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here they come on the attack. Now that's a great heads-up in the one-on-one with the goaltender. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
All eyes here at center. Shot! Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Passes it over to Olsen. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass from the right side. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
To his teammate. Pushes it across to Olsen. Quick feed to Hansen. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Quick feed down low. One-time shot. And that won't fly as it hits one of his own teammates in front. 7 seconds left. And that's taken away the offensive end. Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and a play. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these bands. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Finland's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Feeds the puck to Teravainen. Tries to the paint.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor looking all over him to be able to make that save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get this.
Bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed with the amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker.
Team Finland's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot gets in front of it by laying out. Norway's looking to break out. Through center. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Penalty coming up here. Lilberg's going to the box for tripping.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Team Finland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do. If you want to compete for a PK spot, he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this won the draw. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a stop. Team Norway's got it in their own zone. Norway's got the puck against the half wall. Paints it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Team Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Tolvanen swooping in on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here's a shot! And not much on that one. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop! Norway's got it along the wall. Here we go, odd-man rush. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Team Norway's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Just wide.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits the net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
Takes the feed from his own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Norway's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Plays by such a slip.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. From point blank. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shuts him down. Here's a race for the loose puck. Pushes it across to Mattenpalo. Team Finland's in transition. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And it curves off the glove and it stays out. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Finland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Steen. Handles the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets in front of the shot. Bjorkvik Holmes got it along the wing. Norway's going to play it along the blue line. Makes the save. Moves the puck more in the middle. Slides it across. 16 seconds to go. Slides the puck to Ehrholz. There's a collision with some authority. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. boards. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Team Finland's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. But it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves inside! Oh, he got paddled by Saros.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And the puck departs the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! On the wraparound, that was Jim's wrap Christmas present stuff.
Really, once you gotta know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Finland's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Team Finland's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Metinpalo. Team Finland's got possession at center. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Norway's moving it into the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, off the iron. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over. Instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Finland's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Norway's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Team Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Team Finland's finally shown some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denied by the Teddy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Team Norway's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Lillberg. Takes the feed. With some open space at center. And now it's grabbed by Lillberg. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides that one right across the blue line. Norway's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Team Norway's moving it along the wing. Scoops up the puck here. Tosses it to Lillberg. Receives the pass. Team Norway's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Team Norway's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Senators will glide into the dot. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Morela. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Lillberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Team Finland's at the line. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Slides by the chip. A chance for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. No room for that one to get through. Blocked by the defender. Nice play.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Game on a stick. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. He's got the game on a stick. What a save on the play. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Finland's won it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Finland's got the puck behind the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Finland's won the faceoff. Dishes it off. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Hansen's lugging the puck. into the attacking area. Puck exits the zone. Takes a shot. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Zuccarello's ready to go here in this shootout. What a save for the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no rules.
Round two ready to go, and they're already in the driver's seat. Let's see if they can add to this lead. Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Here we go, back half of round number two. They have to convert this in order to stay alive here. Well, we finally found ourselves a winner. It wasn't always easy to get here, but we do have one thanks to the shootout.
Everyone gets their money worth. They get 3 different games in one. They get the regular, they get the OT, and then they get the skills comp at the end.
it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster, I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And say la 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 la.
Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we see W's all in his head. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it,
the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. It's about to go down. And this one is now officially underway. Taking by Torben. Along the half wall with the puck. Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Hot save, you've got to be better than that. Puck scooped up by Meyer. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Lundin stick handling in his own zone. Finland's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Takes a shot. Glove save. And an easy one at that. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tolvanen. And now he moves it quickly to Kukin. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it over to Lamico. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Across the point. And that one's turned away. Switzerland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he dodges the poke check there. Stones him on the one-timer. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pass in front. Breaks it off the post. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Directed over to Morela. Fires it, and he makes the save with ease. Switzerland's looking to break out. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Long pass up ahead to center. Metin Palov's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Finland's got it in the neutral zone. Sepala's got it against the boards. Switzerland's got it from behind the net. Gains the zone. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Sepala's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Persinen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Andrighetto. Coughs it up at center. And he turned that one aside. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides the pass over to Sepala. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. With possession along the wall. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
You know the goalie's dialed in when you redirect the puck to the corner.
Well, we'll call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Nets crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that was stopped.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Too much traffic in the lane. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Team Switzerland's got the puck. An easy pad save made by Saros. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lamiko's taking it from his own end. Ledman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Still zeros on the ball as we are now underway in the second. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Myers been nabbed for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that pucker around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots if they can do that. Well, that is just an elite goal from start to finish, James. To stand, to know where you are on the ice, put up on your stick, and execute the Michigan. I'd say that's pretty entertaining. James, I just love this play. The confidence and swagger to pull it off. I mean, the Michigan from below the goal line, you have to recognize where everyone is on the ice and whether you have the time or space to pull it off. He does it perfectly, and then he finishes it. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown down. Heisner's getting called for tripping.
Everyone has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Snaps it on net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
With the stop. Siegenthaler's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Sends it past in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create two-on-ones, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Finland's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Torvinen. Lammikos got the puck. Pass back to the point. With the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Finland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by Bernie. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. Myers on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Switzerland's on the attack. Avoids the defender. And he makes a stop with the glove. Slides the puck across to Teravainen. Takes the feed. Tolvanen's going to play it against the half wall. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Settles. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Team Finland's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Finland's got it along the wall. And he turns that one aside. Lets it go. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's gonna help him out.
Unloads from the blue line. And does it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Finland's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Switzerland's grabbed a hold of the puck. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh. Passes it over. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Team Finland's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Team Switzerland's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Finland's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Feeds it on over to Salo. Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Seppala. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Denies him with the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? Breakaway! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Moves by the check. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Myers off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been pranced into the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that chance aside. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Players love to drive the paint and in and around it like a nose for the net. You have to have a knack for it, but you also have to have a knack for staying out of the goalie's way. He makes contact with the goaltender, and guess what? That's going to be a call.
Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Quick pass across to Kukin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Finland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive zone. Team Switzerland's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lammikko's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Goes right to the crease and turns them aside with ease. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. We're going to stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Team Switzerland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Mulligan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Finland's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses it.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, he's taken down, penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot, he scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Finland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here's a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Rejected by the blocker. Stops him again.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
To the low slot. Wrist one inside. Scores. And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Finland's got it from behind the net. Great save on the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
That's blocked. Fiala's exploring options with the puck. Denies him on the slapper.
Finland's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Goaltender's not going to let that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Finland's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. From behind his own net. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Angles it over to Morela. And that's just out of reach.
Finland's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Team Finland's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Team Finland's got into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lehtinen. Morela's got it along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slips by the check. Monster save by Saros.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Team Finland's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Team Finland's offense the story tonight. Leaded here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Here he is. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Bernie's moving the puck through his own zone. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. And it's a Lieutenant Cole.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
Listen, I coach James, and you continually preach when you pull your goaltender, you have to have 2-3 on the puck. You cannot do anything if you do not have possession. Well, they don't gain possession, and it winds up in the back of their net yet again.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. What a stop! Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. A packed house here in the arena tonight. Into the empty net. They score!
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Finland's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Here's a chance! Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's on contact, but sure, you gotta connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
cover up the well and leave. Forgive the sun is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I'll shine a light into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. A fortress of eyes and gnashing teeth, and judgment that's staring back at me. So obvious I can't let go of what you carry me. So cover up the way. Forgive the sun is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I'll shine a light into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. So cover up the way. Forgive the sun is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I'll shine a light into 1,000 eyes, all watching, wait for me. Forgive the sun is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I'll shine a light into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. My dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. When I get so dreaming, then enough. When I get so dreaming, then enough.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Well, that's broken up. Got it in their own zone. And that play's broken up. Here they come on the attack. Into the corner now. On the attack along the boards. Circles back to center ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Team Finland's won the faceoff at center. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Morela. Point-to-point pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Team Slovakia's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Puck sent across the blue line. Metin Pelov's along the line, carrying the puck. Finland's working the puck near the point. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Nearing the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a hit there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Persinen. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hammers the shot. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got an equalizer. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass.
Team Finland's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
With the blast! Oh, an even bigger save on the slapper! From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Salo. Dropped him in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Sikora. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Slovakia's cutting it from the side. Here's a chance! Oh, what a close save!
Saros makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his...
Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Right on the doorstep! Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up into the defense Picked up along the wall by Troviak. And he shuts the door on that. Ledman's got it now deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Sakala. Oh, here we go. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, Pounder. Here comes period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Finland's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Ledman's lugging the puck. He looks deep to Lammikko. Hard hit frees up the puck. There's a firm collision. Sends a pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And makes the save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sidesteps the check. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Metin Palov's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! He scores and gives them the lead.
Well, you can see his bench standing up cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this can be nerve-wracking, but a lot of times you think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
Team Slovakia's got a hold of it along the wall. Backhander! And he comes up big again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Thunderous hit in the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Handles the pass. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take the penalty and play shorthanded, James. Got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Team Finland setting their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be...
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Team Finland's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Ledman's got it against the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lammikko's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Team Finland's won it. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts into the paint. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Does a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Honzek stick handling in his own zone. In close! And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Finland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team Finland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Broken up with a little physicality. Coming to the slot. Can't save with ease. Loses the coverage there. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slovakia's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Urhol setting up against the wall. Slides the puck, put it off the post. Saucer feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Slovakia's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
To the front! Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Ivan's getting 2 for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And it's a quick pass to Teravainen. Tees it up from the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Moves it to Lehtinen. Finland's got it on the line. And that's off a stick. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Team Slovakia is looking to break out.
Ivan's almost out of the box.
Team Finland's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Lemiko's won it, and that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Metinpalo. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. make something happen along the boards. And that goes off his blocker. Slovakia's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. There's a hit on the play. Here's a chance. Pass in front. Troviak's got the puck in his own zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Shakes off the coverage. Slides by the chest. Fantastic save! Sapora's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Let's see what the officials are calling. Parsonen's getting called for goaltender interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Slovakia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Loses his balance on the play. Team Slovakia's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looks to set up at the point now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Slovakia is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Back-to-back saves there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely. It also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Scoops up the puck now. And that pass is redirected. Team Finland's got it across the line. Team Slovakia's got control of the puck. Slovakia's on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And now he moves it quickly to Ehrholtz. Great positioning in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, my. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Handles the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Handles the pass at center. Pops up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Lemico. And that goes off a player in front. And that puck leaves the zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained over pressure by the opponent.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Slovakia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Parsonen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the zone. Evens things up.
There wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. And they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out. It's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Parsons won the draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Can't pull the trigger. Pass to Chromiak. Oh, look at this chance. Chromiak's got the puck. Makes a move in front. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Saros is going to need water after this last sequence here, James. I mean, he's certainly playing on his toes between the pipes, save after save after save, but it's also telling you that the team in front of him is not playing on their toes, their heels rather. They got to find a way to get the puck to safety and then do something with it.
This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at this. Shut down by the blocker. Team Finland's got possession of the puck. Salo's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Lammikko.